Start of the
misery tramp
in the heavy rain. We have to walk through this paddock with the great beasts. Shit. And it's 22 k's to Boulder Lake in the rain. It's coming in. First coffee of the trip. In the rain. We're at about 530 meters, and we've been going for what, 3 hours or something? The rain's intensifying.
At least our muscles are too weak.
It's wet and miserable.
How does it feel?
I think my new jacket is not living up to its claim of being waterproof. There's water on the back of my neck. Generally feeling clammy, miserable, questioning life decisions, majorly questioning coming out in the rain.
Nah. Does anyone have any areas of themselves that are actually dry?
I reckon right in the sphincters are almost dry. What is the meaning of this?
Suffering. Species ID.
New Zealand native giant worm. It's one big worm. Pretty wet. Trudging up to, is it the Black Cow, Victoria?
Yeah.
Up the Black Cow saddle, and then we got the Brown Cow, and then down to Boulder Lake. Should be another 3 hours. Been going for 7.5 hours. How's morale?
Morale's good. Body's tired.
Victoria had to have
two
rock tans.
Brain is stimulated.
Here's Anton. Pretty atmospheric. Not too far to go.
Nothing intelligent to say.
Absolutely stunning weather on the saddle. Cow saddle.
Hello! Hey! We're at the saddle. Just had some spicy peanuts.
Yeah, mate. We're great conditions.
Falling over.
Don't fall off the Brown Cow. just crossed the pole pit, which is the steep little section, and we're heading down now on the final descent to the Boulder Lake. The hut. We're down onto the lake shore.
Darkness setting in.
It's pissing down.
We're at Boulder Lake Hut. Last night we came in the torrential rain, about 6 or 6:30ish, so I think it took us about 10 hours to get here. We just focused on getting some food and getting some rest, and the plan today at the moment is to stay put and wait out the rest of the weather and let the rest of the people in the hut go ahead of us. Yeah.
No footage of the evening as we were absolutely sodden and in desperate need of calories. We're in the hut. I'm bleeding. And I'm trying to cut some wood up. We have some pretty intense weather. Feel sorry for the people that left to be walking in the storm.
Hopefully the weather's better tomorrow when we go to Adelaide, Tarn.
Yeah, should clear up tomorrow and we'll venture out. You're up, mate. Your turn. Hot day. Hot day. Hot things. Status report. Stage fright. Departure, ready to go on the about 6-hour mission to Adelaide Tarn. Perfect conditions. Your hand up. Your new profile picture of me in this bush, Abel. We got into the beech forest and we're real happy about it.
Elated, and it turns out there's a track here as well. And
We did
pushing
it.
through the tussocks wasn't necessary.
How's your dating life?
I haven't been on any dates since yet.
You called me on the phone
Did I?
and someone who had a dog was patting. That you were patting and they asked you on a date or something.
That's right, and I forgot to save their phone number.
Oh no.
I think I've seen her out on the beach again.
You've been searching for that dog, haven't you?
No. I am a dog.
We're here at the moment on the green saddle having a huge feast and coffee break before we begin the traverse to the Adelaide Tarn.
Capture the sound of its call. Rock wren.
The dragon's teeth. There they are. See a goat watching us. It's the needle. And somewhere in there is the eye of the needle.
We've been discussing along the way what the best mod would be on a hiking adventure. Whether it's never getting cold and having perfect body temperature, staying hydrated at all times,
Anton wants no fall damage.
being able to fly off a mountaintop.
Any consequence.
I would like reach into my bag and get whatever food I want. The final ascent to the eye of the needle. The clouds have come in. It's been a bit of a mish. Adelaide Tarn Hut, backcountry palace. Heading down the plunge pool. It's probably not a good idea because it's freezing. Oh!
The gut marked with a rock cairn gives access to the headwaters of the Anatoki River. Once in the bush at the base of this gut, it's so distracting with the camera.
Head further southward until below the bluffs under the Dragon's Teeth. From here veer eastward following the course of this stream, which becomes the Anatoki River. Follow the Anatoki River downstream to grid reference 640652. From this point, climb the ridge to the southwest and emerge on an open ridge east of the Drunken Sailors. Spawn.
Green grass. Good morning.
Morning. Had a night in the tent. Borderline cold. But survived. Bit of rain and wind. But it looks clear today.
Dragon's Teeth Day.
Now it's time for a coffee.
You're crazy.
I'm trying to drive the last bit of moisture out of his subpar quilt.
What's for breakfast, Tori?
Banana porridge.
Anyone have anything good to say this morning?
We won the weather. I've got something bad to say about the Spark 3.
Go on.
When you're lying in it and it's cold, water vapour moves through the baffles and condenses on the inner lining, and this has happened multiple times.
It's a phenomenon that seems to be exclusively reserved for the Spark 3.
Okay.
Didn't happen with our gear. And you're in a hut. It's a bit odd. Heading out, it's about 8 o'clock. It's very cold wind. Going up to, I think it's the Douglas Saddle. And then we'll head down into the headwaters of the Anatoki River. It's quite a long way down. Follow the river, then a big, it's like 800-meter climb up.
We're going to sneak under the dragon.
Sneak under the dragon. Here at the Dragon's Teeth. It's a bit of wind, it's quite chilly. We have to go way down in this valley because we're not attempting the high traverse today. Maybe we will another time.
Good excuse to come back.
Get to come back. Coming down the low route of the Dragon's Teeth.
We seem to be on track.
How do I go to the other screen?
found a plant here, David. So looking to get a species ID, please. Reedy brown baubles. Where it does all its thinking. Where shall I spawn new trees?
Working our way through the Boulder fields.
Very fun.
The start of the Anatoki River. Took quite a while to get through the Boulder fields. Made it through the bush bash, the Anatoki River. I think this is close to where we start the climb up.
Did you see where I stood in the top of the
No. We're gonna have a coffee, eat some food, and then start the grunt. We have a friendly robin. Hello, Mr. Robin. Hello. 1,000 meters.
500 meters to go.
We'll check in maybe every 100. Check morale.
It's about 400 meters to go.
We're up about 250 from where we were just last seen having coffee at about 2, and we departed there from 2:45. Just had a rock tugging. We're so high up. Burnt so much calories. Where are we? That is the valley from whence we came. And this is the expanse of Kahurangi. We're gonna get off the mountain! You drunken sailor. Come on, Victoria, we've got to get you to the hut. We've got to get you to the hut.
Look at it! It looks like a face!
Okay, let's get to the hut. Let's go, Todd. The descent to Lonely Lake Hut. It's been a big day. Lonely Lake Hut. We made it. 1, 2, 3, 4 bunks for the fold down, and a skylight, and this stunning paint job. What's this? Morning 4
Morning 5 or 7.
at Lonely Lake.
We're running out of food. There's my house.
The hut rat.
Having breakfast.
What are you having today?
I've got mixed berry breakfast.
That's good.
And I'm heating up your eggs, cheese and chops.
I'm trying this. Good sleep last night?
It was alright. My legs were quite sore. My little glute muscles were aching after our big walk yesterday.
Today should be pretty good. Along the ridges. Perfect weather.
Just leaving Lonely Lake Hut. Little Lonely Lake down over there. We're heading up to the ridge line. We're going to make a traverse over and across below Kakapo Peak and then head hopefully to our campsite somewhere below Wainaro Peak, maybe near the Tarn, and hopefully we will get beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning.
On the way to the high point before Kakapo. How's everyone feeling?
Dandy, fine and dandy.
This big mound of dirt and rock is Kakapo Peak. Sidling Kakapo Peak on the scree slope. We have victory!
Approaching the emergence back into the Cobb Valley.
The emergence to, there's Wainaro Peak.
There it is.
We've still got a pretty big sidle to go to our campsite. We need to get there for the filming. The light's looking glorious. This is the bath for tonight. overlooking Wanhara Valley. Get the tent pitched and we're tired.
So we've got the honey soy chick and we've just kept it for about 10 minutes with the required dose of water. Smelling kind of like farts. Hasn't even been processed by the digestive tract yet.
This is the first. No, actually, we had the rice from backcountry, which is great value. What the hell? That's not what I expected. Why are you shaking?
What's the verdict?
Guys, a close up to the can. I want to see it.
It looks okay. I'm not impressed. I wouldn't buy it myself.
What a surprise.
Hopefully it sings.
Why is it just watching us? Whoa. That's a big one. Victoria, this is extremely rare.
Look at it. Hello. Mopok. Mopok.
I wonder what they hunt. They must hunt moths and things at night. Big moths. I hope his eyes aren't blind balls light.
Hello, little Mopok. 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 Hello.
boost out the Cobb Valley. Pretty awesome way to end the trip. Incredible sunrise. Pack down almost complete. The Bat Cave. The Cobb Valley. One of my favourite places on planet Earth. We're almost back. And Anton's mad.
Am I?
Because he didn't have enough food.
I did though.
Even though we gave it to him. It still wasn't enough.
One piece of scroggin. Come on, man.
And I carried his pack for half the trip. Because he couldn't carry it himself.
Look, the reality of the situation is when it came down to pack redistribution, I was the recipient of the weight. Let it be known, the mule rose to the challenge.
My pack was the heaviest. Victoria took the most weight relative to her body weight by far. But that is always probably going to be the case. Because you're too small. Unless you bulk up. But that's probably not efficient. Any final words, Victoria?
We made it.